Hello, dear friend, and welcome to your weekly horoscope for the 8th through the 16th. I'm really excited about this week because there is such a strong Pisces influence that hopefully will bring us some healing, some deeper understanding. It will help us to be more creative and also more intuitive. That's a really, really special combination. First of all, there will be a new moon in Pisces on Saturday, which will come together with exact conjunction between Venus and Neptune in Pisces as well. So that's just such a beneficial and positive and creative combination. Earlier during the week, the sun is also having an exact conjunction with Neptune. So the topic, the main theme this week is the Neptune Pisces influence that we need to dive into and explore, and most importantly, feel. This is not the type of energy that requires you to be very concentrated or very focused or very practical or to analyze things. It's not about mentally finding solutions and answers. It's about intuition. It's about creativity, relaxation, and feeling things. And because of this amazing combination, I decided that we can use the chance and meet together and have a wonderful session with some spiritual practices for healing, for relaxation, for setting intentions for the new moon. So on Saturday, March 15, there will be a free webinar. You can check the link below and all the other details. So hopefully you will join us. Okay, let's get started now with Monday. And I want to apologize, but I'm using a new computer. So I haven't figured out very well the audio and video settings. So apologies if it's not a great quality. Okay, so on Monday, we start with also some Pisces energy. The sun in Pisces has a positive minor aspect with Jupiter in Aquarius. This combination can bring you success, some positive achievements, some growth, and concrete results that you can achieve, and you may really feel more successful, like you are growing, like you are moving towards your long-term future vision and goals. So a very productive combination for business activities, for some social projects and planning, but also for some creative and even spiritual practices. Mars is also very supportive, and it has a positive aspect with Neptune. This is a creative aspect which may bring some kind of changes, something new, something surprising. We may want to take action maybe in a different way by tapping into this creativity, this intuition. You will see that's really the topic of the whole week. Relaxing, taking action from a positive, creative place. So do something to help others, to help yourself, and use this internal creativity and your intuition. The moon is in Capricorn, which can help us to achieve some practical results, something more material oriented, and also to be hopefully more disciplined and organized. On Tuesday, Venus will square the nodes, the north and the south node. This combination usually means that there is an emotional shift, something that we need to reevaluate, because Venus is also related to our evaluations. And the square is an aspect of changes, maybe putting effort as well. So think about what would you like in terms of your emotional well-being. This may include also your relationships, your partnerships, but first of all, pay attention to your own emotional needs. There might be some kind of changes in the area of finances. You may do something different. So overall, we need to work harder to achieve what we want in regards to this area. On the other side, the moon is in Aquarius, which helps with having a more open-minded vision, maybe thinking about the future, experimenting, trying new things, socializing, communicating with other people. So overall, the day is not bad. Even though we have this square, this is not an aspect that will make you struggle or confront with others. You may need to work on your emotional balance, but even this is actually a very positive opportunity. And next we get to one of the most exciting aspects of the whole week, I would say of the whole month. The sun will join Neptune in Pisces. They are joining together, which increases incredibly this energy. And it's just a great time to rely more on your own intuition, on your own creativity, to help and support others, but also to think about self-care, self-compassion. I know that those are some topics that we kind of try to avoid, or it sounds like we are being selfish when we take care of ourselves, but that's actually something which is completely necessary. So I would like to encourage you to think more about this, how you take care of yourself, and also to use this inspiration for some healing. It's an incredible time for meditations, for spiritual practices, and everything else which will help you to feel connected with the outer world, with the universe, whatever you want to call it. The moon is still in Aquarius on Wednesday, which supports us to do something different, to be more innovative, to be more original, also to socialize more with other people, to do something with our friends or our community. And overall, it's a combination that brings lots of flexibility and variety. On Thursday, the moon is in Aquarius early in the morning, so until 10 a.m., which is great for communication, for socializing with other people. But after 10 a.m., the moon is shifting to Pisces. And this is even more of the Pisces energy coming ahead, and a great position to relax, to slow down a little bit, to take care of yourself, maybe do something creative, but something that doesn't include lots of physical effort. And the moon will square Mars, which will actually bring some possible issues in communication. So overall, most of the day, we may have some issues with communication with other people. And we just need to be more considerate of how we treat them. Overall, people are quite emotional and sensitive when the moon is in this position. So just make sure to use the right words without, saying something that may hurt the other person and can bring you some other negative emotions. Then on Friday, we have two positive aspects that trigger Mercury, a creative aspect with Uranus, which can bring some changes, something new, something exciting, new ideas, lots of inspiration. Also, the possibility to find new solutions to previous problems. So you can really be very, very creative with this combination. On the other side, Mercury also has a positive aspect with Pluto, which can help us to be more concentrated, more focused, more dedicated to our tasks, our plans, or even in communication, especially in business communication and negotiations. This aspect is very helpful. And also Venus has a minor positive aspect with Jupiter, which is great for financial decisions and some benefits, also for some positive emotions, positive surprises in relationships, a great time for a date, a great time to focus on the things that you love, the things that also bring you joy. And the moon is also in Pisces, which can, from one side, slow us down a little bit. So don't rush, don't try to, do everything as fast as you can. Usually it won't work so well. Instead, take your time again, rely on your intuition. If necessary, take some breaks, listen to your inner self. And keep in mind that we are also close to the new moon. So the new moon is on Saturday. And on Friday, this is the last day of the lunar cycle. So if you have something unfinished, something which you haven't completed, but you kind of want to have closure in one way or another, it could either be finally following through completing your task, or just making the decision that you are leaving this behind you. You won't focus on that. But in some way, you can really put this closure and prepare for the great new beginning, which comes on Saturday. Again, we will have a special online meeting. I really encourage you to join us. It will be very interesting. The links are below. And this new moon in Pisces is a great time to focus on the things that we dream, on healing, emotional, spiritual well-being, and so on. I will talk more about this on our online meeting. Venus with Neptune being together, well, that's a very creative combination. You can dream, you can feel a really deep connection with the people you love, with the things that bring you joy. And in terms of practicality, I guess would be the word, that's something that might be missing. With so much Pisces Neptunian energy, we are not capable of being really practical, but we shouldn't be at this point. This is the time to actually dream and visualize and try to feel what you want to manifest in your life. So I honestly love this combination. And the last aspect on Saturday is a minor challenging aspect with Uranus. So be careful with financial decisions. We may not be very practical, or things may not be very clear. On the other side, this aspect is also great for releasing old things, for separating with some unnecessary stuff in your life. Also making the decision to change things in your life. So it may also be a very creative combination. And on Sunday, the sun will have a creative aspect with Mars, and the moon is in Aries, so the energy shifts. And we are also after the new moon, so it may feel like lots of energy is coming your way, like you have the strength, you have the motivation, you are willing to move forward and pursue your dreams and take action and take risks. And it's just a very different, very proactive energy, which can help you to take some important actions and move forward. And with that, my friend, we covered this week. Again, join us on Saturday through the link below. It will be very interesting. And also don't forget that you can sign up for our special energy coaching program. It will be focused on balancing each of the chakras. It's a unique a never done before program. So if you want to experience this magical journey, check the links below and join us now. Thank you so much for joining me again. I apologize if there were some issues with the audio or the video. I'm working on making things better. So have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Saturday.